Hello, how are you? I'm Sandy from movementisbliss.com. Today we have an express yoga for runners uh, practice. If you are looking for a longer, fuller practice, I will put the link below. So let's get right to it. Have a seat. Ground through your sits bones. Place your hands on your thighs. Sit up nice and tall. And if it feels good to you, close your eyes. If your eyes are open, gaze softly ahead. We're just going to use these next couple of minutes to get really grounded here. Now begin to take really deep breaths in through the nose. Fill the lungs up. Then exhale out of the nose. Gradually lengthening how long it takes to inhale and exhale. So we do this to kick in our parasympathetic nervous system, and that helps us relax. And doing these deep breathing exercises is really good before a race, before a long run, maybe even during a long run, to help steady your breath. Now let's set your intention for class today. Your intention can be a positive word, positive quote. Maybe you have your own personal mantra that you use when you run. So let's set our intention for class. Let that thought just float away. Bring your awareness back to your breath and to your body. And if your eyes are closed, gently blink them open and stretch your neck to one side, gently pulling down on the other shoulder. We want to be careful not to bring the shoulder up to the ear. Instead, we're bringing our ear to our shoulder. Good. Bring your head up. Other side. And lift your head up. Inhale. Bring your arms up. Exhale. Gentle twist to the side. Sitting up tall, long spine. Deep breaths. Good. Bring your arms up. Deep breath in. Exhale. Other side. Inhale back to the front. Bring your hands to your heart. Place your hands on the floor and stretch forward. Walk your hands back. Switch your legs. Good. And readjust your seat. Again, feeling the sits bones, grounding. Sit up tall. Inhale. Lift your arms up. Exhale, place one hand on the ground and reach over. Bring that arm up. Deep breath in. Exhale. Stretch over to the other side. Bring your hand up. Bring your hands to your heart. Place your hands on the floor and stretch forward. And just bring any awareness to the rest of your body. If you catch yourself holding tension in your traps, in your jaw, or in your face, just remind yourself to let go of that tension. And walk your hands up. Meet me in tabletop here. Place your hands on the floor. Wrists are aligned right underneath our shoulders. Tabletop. Stretch your left leg back, moving into bird dog. Lift your left leg up. Toes are pointed towards the floor. Lift your right arm up, aligned with your ear. Thumb pointed towards the ceiling. Bring that down. Up, opposite side. Left arm, right leg. And bring that down. Again, switch. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Bring that down. And last one, switch. Bring everything down. Place your right foot between your hands. Come to a low lunge. Option to stay here or walk your hands up. And if it feels good too, lift your arms all the way up. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, twist open to the side. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, place your hands on the floor. Sit back into a half split. Bring your right hip back. Right toes are pointed towards the ceiling. Breathe deeply here. And walk yourself back to your lunge. Bring your hands to the inside of your right foot. Lizard pose. Again, releasing any tension in the upper body. And let's go back to our lunge. Bring your right foot back. Switch legs, left foot placed between your hands. Option to stay here, or you can walk your hands up, or if you'd like, bring your arms all the way up. Stack your left knee over your ankle. Left hip is moving back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist. Keep breathing. And bring your arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Place your hands on the floor. Come into your half split. Come back to your lunge, lizard pose. Bring your hands to the inside of that left foot. Good. Bring that foot back. Tabletop. Tuck your toes under. Let's go into a bear hold. So our knees are hovering right over the mat, using your core to bring your belly to spine. From here, press yourself into a downward facing dog. Take a look at your hands. Make sure your fingers are spread wide. All your knuckles are glued to the floor. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, place your foot between your hands and bring your arms up. If you'd like, they can stay at your waist. Deep breath in. On your exhale, twist open to the right. Feel really steady in the legs here. Find your drishti point. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, warrior two. So again, stacking that knee right over that ankle. Gaze over your right hand. Take a look down at your knee. If you see your knee veering to the left, pull it out to the right so you can see your first two toes. Bring your right forearm to your thigh, left arm overhead. Side angle pose. Breathe here. Deep breath in. Exhale, transition to your warrior two. Now cartwheel your hands down to the floor. Come back to your downward facing dog. Bear hold, hover. And back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, place your foot on the floor. Come up to your crescent lunge. Again, your hands can be placed on your waist. Letting go of any tension in your upper body. Stay here and breathe. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, twist. Again, finding your drishti. Your drishti is your focal point. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, transition to warrior two. Stack your knee over your ankle. Press into the outer edge of your right foot. Gaze over your left hand. Take a look down. Make sure your left knee is veering towards the left a little bit so you can see your first two toes. Place your left forearm on the thigh. Right arm comes overhead, and we stay here for side angle. Deep breaths. Inhale, back to your warrior two. Exhale, place your hands on the floor. Back to your downward facing dog. Now take some breaths here. Bring your right foot across. So this is called a tripod downward facing dog. Weight is on the outer edge of my right foot. You may even feel this on the outside of your calf. Some of us may feel it in the IT band. Bring your foot back. Inhale. Exhale, other leg. Cross it over. Place the weight on the outer edge of your left foot. If this is too intense, you can bring your weight forward just a tad, but otherwise shift back. Bring your foot back to meet the right downward facing dog. Take a look at your hands, bend your knees, walk your feet forward. Bent knee forward fold. Let your head hang. Grab elbows if you'd like. Shake your head no. Nod your head yes. Inhale. Let's come up with the arms. Elongate the spine. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Stay here and breathe. Good. Pyramid pose. Take a step back with your left foot, and you can take your left foot or right foot out. That just creates a wider stance. Hands at your waist. Deep breath in. On your exhale, bend from the waist and come into pyramid. You can keep your hands here or place them down on the floor. Relax the neck and breathe. Inhale, and with each exhale, get a little closer to that leg. Inhale, and exhale back to that leg. So you may feel some tension, but we want to avoid any sharp pain. If you feel sharp pain, then you want to maybe come up just a little bit, okay? Place your hands on your waist. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, let's come to standing. Both feet together. Inhale. Exhale. Step your right foot back. And we are going to do that on the other side. Deep breath in. Exhale. Bend from your waist and come into your pyramid pose. Hands can stay here or you can place them on the floor. If you feel your left knee is hyperextending, give your knee a little micro bend here. Relax the neck. Keep bringing that left hip back. Place your hands on your hips. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Place your feet together. Mountain pose. Let's work on some balance. Shift your weight into your left foot. Inhale. Place your hands at your heart. Lift the right leg up, bent knee. And breathe. From here, transition into your warrior three. Gently shoot the right leg back, toes pointed towards the floor. Connect your abs here, your core. Gazing down at the floor. Bring your knee back up. Place it down on the floor. Other side. Shift your weight into your right foot. Lift your left leg up, bent knee. Breathe. From here, gently shoot your left leg back. Foot is flexed, toes pointed towards the floor. Connecting with your core here. Gazing down. Feel steady in your right leg. Continue to breathe. And let's transition back to the knee up. Place that foot on the floor, mountain pose. Drop your hands, palms face forward. Close your eyes if you'd like to. Deep breath in and just let it all go. Breathe out. Place your hands at your heart. Lift your heels off of the floor. Balancing here. And transition into toe stand by bending the knees and lowering the body. And let's place our hands on the floor. Good job. Navasana, boat pose. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, find your boat pose by leaning back. So my hands are out here, but you can always hold on behind your knee. Option to bring your knees up or bring your feet up. Your knees are bent here, but you also have the option to straighten your legs. So find your boat pose, hold it, release any tension in the upper body. Keep holding, keep breathing. Good. Release down. Cross your legs. Let's transition onto our belly. Oh, microphone pack fell out to the side, so I'll leave it right there. Find your Sphinx pose. My elbows are right underneath my shoulders. My fingers are nice and wide, but instead of collapsing in, open up the chest. Elongate the spine here. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. Engage your glutes softly here. You don't have to clench. No gripping, just engagement. Continue to breathe. One more breath. And on your exhale, stack your fists. Place your forehead down on your fists. Release any gripping in the legs and the glutes. Just let them fall out. Giving our spine a chance to realign here. Good. Release your hands. Place your hands at the level of your chest. Deep breath in. Exhale, sit back for a child's pose. If you can, rest your head on the floor. It's okay if it doesn't reach. And you can open your knees really wide here if you'd like. And let's come up from that. Make your way onto your back. Bring the soles of your feet together. Grab onto your ankles. Let the knees fall out to the side. Reclined butterfly pose. Breathe deeply. Release any tension in the shoulders here. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, release the pose. Place your feet on the floor. Cross your right leg over your left. If this is enough for you, you can stay here. Otherwise, you can bring your knees and your legs towards your chest. Take your right arm, thread it through your legs, and hold on either to the left shin or behind the thigh. You can even use your right elbow to press that knee out some more. This is reclined pigeon. And it helps give us a nice stretch in our hips. Continue to breathe deeply. You can even close your eyes if you'd like to. One more breath. Breathe in. On your exhale, bring your legs down. Both feet are placed on the ground. Inhale. Breathe out. Notice how the right side feels in comparison to the left side. Just taking a moment. Now cross your left leg over your right. flex the foot. Inhale. Exhale, recline pigeon. Holding on to the shin or behind the thigh. Again, you can use your elbow to push that leg open to give you more intensity in the stretch. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, release, recline pigeon. Place both feet on the floor. Knees together, walk your feet out. Stay here for a moment. I have my hands on my thighs, but you can place them in a low V if you'd like. Cactus arms. Deep breath in. Big exhale. Bring your knees to your chest. Another deep breath in. Exhale, reclined spinal twist. I have my legs stacked. My left shoulder is glued to the floor. My right hand is placed on my thigh. My left arm is out in a T or a half T. You can look over to your left hand if it feels good to do so. Otherwise, you can look straight up. Your eyes can be closed if you like. Bring your knees back to your chest. Exhale. Twist over to the other side. Right shoulder is grounded into the floor. You can look over to the right if it feels good. Inhale, bring both of your knees center. Give yourself a hug, rock side to side. Find stillness. Place your feet on the floor. And let's come to Shavasana. This is one option. Knees are bent, palms facing the ceiling, or you can straighten your legs. We'll be here for a couple of minutes. So close your eyes or gaze softly at the ceiling. Now scan your body from the feet all the way to the top of your head. If you find any tension, try to just let it go. So use this time to readjust if you need to. Breathe deeply. Loosen the jaw. Loosen the space between your brow. Feel the ground supporting you here. So you can just totally let go of your body. Taking advantage of these moments to just completely rest. You can stay here if you'd like. If you need to wrap up this practice, begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And do whatever your body's calling you to do. If it's calling for you to stretch really long, you can do that. You can bring your knees to your chest, give yourself a hug, whatever you need to do. And we will all roll over to our side. Take a moment to send gratitude to yourself for carving out some time to come to the mat. Place your top hand on the floor. Push yourself up. Find your seat. Try not to sit on my microphone pack. Release the shoulders away from the ears. Place your hands at your heart. Thank you so much for joining me today.